Warning, offshore kayak fishing can be dangerous, so it's advised to always go with a buddy and never, ever go out there by yourself. Unless, of course, all of your buddies are busy and you really want to go catch some fish, then maybe we can make an exception? Oh damn, the forecast says it's going to be glass flat out there. Okay, yeah, there's no way I'm missing this opportunity. We are definitely going offshore kayak fishing, and guess we're just gonna have to do it solo. Don't try this at home, kids. Let's see what we can catch out there today. All right, guys, another beautiful day here in Navarre Beach, Florida. Good morning. Launching off the beach here just before first light. I gotta say, it's a little bit eerie being out here solo in the dark. Come out here a lot before first light with buddies. It's the first time doing it solo, so definitely don't recommend doing this. It's probably not the safest thing in the whole world. So we're gonna make about a 1.5 mile run offshore here out to the patch of reefs that I wanna fish. Do have a little bit of weather way out in the distance, like 20-30 miles offshore. Been watching it on the radar. Looks like it's moving south. Should be totally good. It's the first day I have ever seen Surfline predict 0 for 0. 0 foot waves, 0 seconds apart. Like, it is super flat, like literal glass out here this morning with a nice north wind. So couldn't resist. Got to give it a try. Let's get out here, see if we can get a limit of red snapper. It's going to be my first goal. And I want to see if we can put together a nice little mixed bag today too. The red grouper have been biting pretty good out here, and the mangrove have been biting really good out here too. Let's get out here, see what we can find. It should be a good one. That's what that looks like right now. That storm that we're seeing flashing in the distance, it looks a lot closer than it is. It's actually all the way out off of Panama City Beach, which is a ways down the panhandle from where we're at right now in Navarre. Little blue dot up there is us. And throughout the morning it's supposed to go just about southwest and pass way down below us by maybe 40-50 miles, it looks like. So something we're gonna have to keep an eye on, but looking pretty clear here in Navarre. Beautiful Emerald Coast sunrise starting over here to the east, just about 500 feet from the reefs here. Get started here with a dead frozen cigar minnow. I found another kayaker, so we are not soloed out. We got a safety buddy. Drift is really strong today. As soon as I stop pedaling, it basically switches my direction, so I'm gonna have to kind of pedal forward here at about 1 mile an hour to keep up with it. There we go. There's bottom. Come on, give me something here. I'm getting picked off. That's the third one that I've had picked off, and it's like super subtle bites. I'm kind of thinking there might be a bunch of mangroves down there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut one of these cigs in half, give it a little bit smaller profile, so hopefully that helps prevent short strikes. And I'm gonna switch to this other rod for just a sec. I've got a 5/0 instead of a 7/0 on this one. And what I can do with that is I can bury it a little bit better inside that bait, so just get the barb exposed there. I've got a 40-pound leader on this, so a little bit lighter of a rig. Let's see if we can trick one of these mangroves into biting. Of course, now this is when I'll get a big ass red snapper to hit. There's a fish. Thought so. Now, is it the right fish or is it just a dink red snapper? That's the question. Kind of hard to tell. No, it's just a dink red snapper. It's alright, we broke the ice. First fish of the night. First fish of the morning, I mean. Sometimes night and morning kind of blurs together out here when you launch before sunrise. Now that one there actually probably is a keeper. He's probably just barely over 16. We're gonna put that one back. I think we can do better, but that's first fish of the morning. Got the skunk off our back. Thank you for that, buddy. Good luck to you. What? Come on. There he goes. He righted himself and went down. Perfect. I did not want to have to keep that fish. All right, that worked out good. Looking for a little bit bigger than that, but it's a start. All right, let's go. Something good here. Come on. Kind of slow. Kind of a slow start to the morning. One little dink snapper. I was thinking by the time the sun got up, we'd at least have like one keeper. There we go, getting 8. All right,
finding a bunch of small stuff here, not really getting any big bites. I'm a big fan of not feeding all my bait to trash fishing dinks, so I make a little bit of a haul here, new reef hoodus. All right, let's see if the fish gods want to give up their secrets here. First drop on the new super reef. Just gonna go ahead and drop a whole sig, because why not? A lot of you guys ask me when I film these videos, how do you like predict your drift and stuff? The easiest way to do it is what I'll do is, like, I'll just find the reef I'm going to, like I'll pedal to the coordinate, and I'll just sit for a minute without pedaling and just like do a couple drifts, and then you're gonna wind up with tracks on your fish finder that literally basically paint an arrow for you, telling you which way you need to pedal. Oh dang, on the lift. This is a good fish. Is he in the reef? What's going on? I think he reefed it. Son of a bitch. Damn, I was reeling it up and he smoked it and took it right back into the reef. Let me try circling here and see if I can get it undone. Whew. That was sketch. Ah, come on, man. Not starting off too hot here, guys. Okay, got everything retied here. Just so you guys know, if you're new to the channel, that was not supposed to happen. Let's get a bait down. Come on, this is gonna be the one. Just give us something, man. Just give us something. There we go, there we go. Got him. This is definitely not gonna be a very big fish here. Not big at all. Let's see if it's a small red or if it's something else. It's thumping pretty good. What is that? Is that a mango? Or a mangrove? It is. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Welcome aboard. Yes, finally got something that we can put in the cooler, guys. All right, guys, nice little mangrove snapper there. Finally got something we can put in the box, and I think that there's a lot of these guys down there. There was a couple days ago, and these guys will tear your bait up, so you can size down and go with smaller chunks of bait and kind of bury the hook in there to get these guys a little bit easier, because they are really good at nitpicking around that hook. At least we finally got something that's not quite the target species, but these guys here are absolutely delicious. So we're gonna go ahead and bleed the gills here. And let's go ahead and get that guy on ice. There he is. Come on, come on, get him up, get him up, get him away from that reef. What is this one gonna be? Oh, did he really just let go? No way, what the heck? What? How did that happen? So weird how that fish just let go. I almost had him up too, and I think it was probably a mangrove. Kind of struggling with the red snapper today. There he is. Decent fish here. Come on. What do we got? Another mangrove. Nope, that one is a red grouper. I don't think he's gonna be quite keeper size. That is a species that I haven't seen in a couple trips, so that's kind of cool. Oh, no way, guys. This is cool. Let me get my hook out of him real fast. So this red grouper here, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but right down inside there, he actually has somebody else's hook buried in his gut that they cut off, and this is their line coming out. And that just kind of goes to show you guys that you know, if you gut hook a fish, it's better to just go ahead and cut that hook off as close to the mouth as you can, and they will go down there and they will survive. And this one is still actively feeding down there. Really nice fish. These are super cool, super tasty fish. I don't think he's gonna be quite legal. They have to be 20 inches to keep where we're fishing here in Navarre. I think he's probably only gonna be like 18 or 19. Let's get a little measure on him though. Yeah, so he is just about a 19-inch red grouper. Definitely not legal. So that guy is gonna go back. But really cool catch there. That's the third species that we've caught today out here on the Navarre Reef. Let's put him on back. No, you still have my fish grips, dude. Give him back, give him back. I'll give myself a little pat on the back for that one. That was quite the maneuver. I'm gonna get out my other lighter setup here for just a sec. It's a 5/0 hook. I'm gonna bury this in this little tail section here. I've got this on 40-pound leader. Try dropping just a little bit smaller piece of cut bait on lighter leader and see if that produces any better results. I definitely wouldn't mind getting a couple more mangrove or maybe even some vermilion or something. Alright, what is this gonna be? It's not very big. I'm kind of hoping it's a mangrove. That's what I was going for with that drop, so let's see if I called the shot. Leadered. Is that vermilion? Oh, no, it's a little baby red snapper. Dang it. Not quite what I wanted. And he swallowed the hook. So we're probably gonna have to cut it off. You know what, I don't normally keep these little barely 16-inch ones, but he gut hooked it. And the bite isn't too great out here anyway, so if he's a keeper, I'm just gonna put him in the box, we'll bleed him out, and then I'll get that hook back so I don't have to cut it off. Dink snapper all day. Yeah, tail pinch, he's like 16 1/4, so even on ice, he shouldn't shrink past 16. Chances aren't looking super good. There we go. Got that hook back by going in the gills. All right, there's our trophy prize of the day, a 16 1/4 inch red snapper. Like I said, I wouldn't normally put this guy in the box, but because he gut hooked it and the bite's really not that great anyway, I'm kind of thinking we might have to go in soon because this storm is looking kind of ominous behind me. I figure why not, at least let's put something in the box today so it's not a total loss. Little 16-inch red snapper there. Now, I do want to talk about something I just mentioned for a sec. That's something a lot of people don't think about, is that when you put a fish on ice back there in your cooler, a lot of times that meat will start contracting as it gets really cold, and your fish can actually shrink a little bit. So if you're keeping like a 16 on the dot snapper, chances are once it's on ice in your cooler for the rest of your outing, by the time you get back to the beach, it might have shrunk just enough to be under that size limit. So if you get checked by an officer or something that's waiting for you, you know, some of them are lenient, some of them are kind of cool about it, some of them aren't. So it's just something to watch out for, but we'll put him on in there with his cousin Mangrove. Mangrover, come on over. It's a school of Spanish or bonita in front of me here. I can't tell which. Ooh, here we go. Come on. Come on, what the heck? Eat it. Eat it. There we go. Got him. Bonita. Did he really just let go? Oh, there's another one. Look at that. Yeah, bonita. Definitely bonita. Okay, cool. Big bonita. I wish you were a tuna. This is my content filler fish right here. Oh, big ass bonita. Sweet. really big bonita. It's a good one. Kind of cool. There's a lot of trebles. Oh, please don't go crazy. Let me eliminate the threat. It's a Yozuri monster shot. I forget what size. It's a smaller size. Yeah, I can't see what that is. Smaller size Yozuri monster shot. These are awesome lures for bonita, Spanish, really all kind of stuff. It's basically just like a big casting metal. The action on them, kind of iffy about, but bonita are stupid, so it doesn't really matter. All right, nice size bonita right there. These are awesome bait. Some people do eat these. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna use this guy as bait. They're super bloody, oily fish and make excellent reef bait for snapper. So I'm gonna let that guy kind of simmer down for just a sec while we pedal back to the reefs. I don't know where that other dude went, but I am the only one for at least a mile in every direction. Got all these dink snapper to myself, brother. Tried cutting up some of this bonita and using him as a little bit of cut bait. Super bloody, oily fish, and they work really well for snapper. So I usually just do 2 slices down the side all the way to the bone structure and just come in and just kind of fillet that off. Let's try a nice big bloody chunk of that. You know you want it. Yeah, I think that this is going to be a snapper here that's eating on it right now. The way that he's kind of bouncing with it. Just gotta let him eat the whole thing. There he is, there he is. Come on, come on. Got him, got him. Got him, come on. It's not that big. It might be a keeper though. Come on. Just please be a snapper. Please don't be a small red grouper. Come on, what do we got? Oh, it's a mangrove. Okay, we'll take that. Oh no, it is. Is it a red grouper? Dang it, it is a red grouper. I saw the color and thought it was a mangrove. This one might keep though. He might keep. It's questionable. He might be 20. All right. There we go. Got a boat that just pulled up on me, of course. That's happened like the last 3 trips. Is like there's literally no one on the reefs and they pull up right where I'm at. Let me see if this is a keeper here. He is. Nice. Yeah, it's a nice red grouper there. Even without tail pinch he makes it, but tail pinch he's 20.5. Sweet. Nice keeper red grouper there, guys. About 2 inches bigger than that last one. Really nice size. 20.5, 21 inches. That's about like the biggest I catch out here. If you guys get bigger ones, let me know. I'm curious, but everyone that I've talked to just gets like 20s and 21s is about like the biggest that we see, at least at this depth here in Navarre. But such a cool fish. These guys eat really good, taste amazing. They're probably like right up there with snapper for me. Like I love eating red grouper. That's a really nice one there. He's going in the box for sure. Not a bad little meat haul going there for a slow bite. One of each species so far. Let's try another whole bonita strip here. Just kind of double hooking this. I go through the skin and then wrap it around and come back out the skin so it's held in there pretty secure. Oh, here we go. Come on, eat the whole thing, dude. Eat the whole thing. I need one more red snapper and I'll be happy. Such a tough bite out here. It's so weird that this big bloody oily chunk of bonita just is sitting down there. There he is. There he is. Huge fish. Huge fish. Did he reef it already? Damn it. Let me let it go. See if he swims out. I still have the weight. I can feel it bouncing. Let me pedal up. Come on, swim out, dude. Swim out. Okay, at least we got the rig back. Got the bait back too, he just let go of it. Weird, okay. All right, getting ate up already. Is it what we want though? Is it the one that we want? Get an 8. Did he get it? I think he's got it. Biggin, biggin. Come up here, biggin. Biggin. Oh, why is he just dead weight? Is this a shark? Damn it, this is a shark. I think. Or is he just reefed? No, he's not reefed. He's just... Yeah, this has got to be a shark. He's just towing me here. Gotta be a shark. There's the run. Yeah, that was a shark. Damn it. Well, let me retie again, I guess. All right, another bonita strip on here. Get it, get it. There's something tiny on here. Oh, nope, there he is. Okay, what is this gonna be? He's not big at all. Definitely not what we're looking for. Yeah. Yeah, that one unfortunately is way too small to keep. Okay, right now there should be a reef right here. Come on, give me that legal red snapper. Give me the legal red snapper. Just gotta fill that limit out here. We are struggle busting it. I mean, we got a good little haul of meat in the cooler, so I mean, I guess we're not really struggling that bad, but I don't like leaving without the limit, man. I feel defeated when I do that. Oh, dang. Fish hit it on the way up. Oh my God. To be honest with you guys here, I am not going to retie that rig. I'm just going to fish this other rig that I have set up in hopes that we can get one last snapper. I've been having some stomach issues the entire time I've been out here all morning too. I don't really know what's going on with that, but it's starting to not feel very good here. So I'm going to give this like maybe 2 or 3 more drops on this rig, just see if I can squeak out a, you know, barely legal snapper just to fill that limit out, and then I think that we are gonna go ahead and call it here. But let's go ahead and drop this bait. This one's on the 5/0 size hook. Big chunk of bonita there, 40-pound leader. There's no. It's one of the super reefs, so I gotta horse him up out of it. Please be my red snapper. That's all I want. Feels like one, doesn't feel like a grouper. Is he gonna be of size though? Oh, definitely of size. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. We can go home happy now, guys. Sweet. About damn time, man. It's been like 2 hours since I caught one. There we go. Good Lord, finally. Now I can go home happy. It's a decent one too. I was thinking I was gonna have to like end up keeping another little 16 or something just to get the limit. Come on. Really good hook set on that one. Heck yeah, guys, there we go. Really nice red snapper. Look how dark the back on that one is too. It's always really cool seeing like the variations in color. Some of them are lighter, some of them have like light stripes down the side. This one has a really dark back, almost like a mangrove, and then a really, really vibrant red lower body. Such a beautiful fish. Go ahead and come in here and get him bled out before he freaks out and flies out of the boat or something stupid. That would be devastating if I lost this fish right now. After the day that we've had. Nice little meat haul despite the slow bite. We got it done. All right, guys, finally heading back in towards the beach here, which I am super stoked about because I've actually been having stomach issues this entire time. But yeah, you know, I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be like, you got to use live bait. If you use live bait, you would have had more bites. Definitely, I don't disagree. For me, You know, I don't really like doing the live bait thing just because it's extra time in the morning that I have to sit up here and try to sabiki, cigar minnows, or I have to go out like the previous day and throw a cast net for pinfish or something. And it's just time consuming. It's something that I don't really enjoy doing. But also the other side of it is I like to get out here well before first light. Usually I'm out here a lot earlier than I was today. And that time of the morning, when it's still like pitch black out, the cigar minnows don't really bite. It's really hard to get them on a sabiki. So, you know, that's why I usually opt to use dead bait. And at least before the sun comes up, I always have really great luck with those frozen cigs. Cut bonita is another really good one. Tons of bonita out here right now. Really easy to catch. You can use gotcha lures, Clark spoons. These Yozuri monster shots that I got that one earlier on work really well. You can troll them up on trolling lures too. Like they'll eat pretty much anything, and those are excellent bait. Usually I get a lot more bites on cut bonita than we did today. They're just not really active out here for whatever reason, but we still managed to get the limit. I'm stoked about that. Got a nice keeper red grouper and a nice mangrove in the box as well, even with that slow bite going home with 4 really nice meat fish. What an amazing place that we have here on the Emerald Coast here in the Florida Panhandle. Just got back up to the beach here with our catch for a slow day. Still managed to do pretty good. That's that bigger red snapper we got on the way back in there. I'm super stoked. I decided to stick it out for just another couple minutes and drop a bait for that guy. But there's the limiter red snapper. Got a nice 20.5-inch red grouper right there. Now we got that mangrove snapper, which is super tasty too. So 4 fish coming home in the box. I'm happy with that. We'll take it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had fun out there, even though the bite was slower. It's always a good time getting out here, doing some offshore fishing on a nice, flat summer day. So if you guys enjoyed the video and you're not already subscribed, consider doing so. That way you guys don't miss out on future content. I do tons of offshore stuff like this here on the Emerald Coast. Do lots of inshore stuff too. It's really just a great place to fish, man. We have so many different species that we can catch here. Always a fun time. So thank you guys for coming along. Hit that like button for me. It helps YouTube recommend my videos out to a wider audience. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys thought. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you on the next one.